Welcome to Making the Case. I'm Yodit Tewolde. We're following new developments in the police killing of Ronald Greene, a 49-year-old black man choked and beaten to death by Louisiana State Troopers in May 2019. After the Associated Press released 2 batches of body cam footage of the incident on Wednesday and then again earlier today, Louisiana State Police this evening held a press conference to announce they will release all body cam footage taken of the incident.
Some evidence has been released to the media without the approval of LSP, and that evidence is not being provided to the public in its full capacity or context. As such, today, we're releasing all of the video evidence maintained by LSP related to the custody death of Mr. Ronald Greene.
The video leaked today shows troopers ordering Greene to stay lying on his stomach in the prone position even as he struggles to breathe. We want to show you that video now, but a word of warning, for many it may be very hard to watch.
All right, sir. Don't you turn over. All right. Don't you turn over. You lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Lay on your belly. Like I told you to. You understand? Yes, sir. Right, I'll let you go. Yeah. Shit hurts good. Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. Okay. Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
In additional body cam footage from today's leak, one of the troopers, Chris Hollingsworth, is heard talking to another officer in a squad car describing what he did to Greene during the incident.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, we may be 10-2, I don't know.
Why is that?
Well, this guy was drunk, and I think he was wet.
Yeah.
And I beat the ever-living out of him, choked him, and everything else trying to get him under control. And we finally got him in handcuffs when a third man got there. And the son of a bitch was still fighting, and we were still wrestling with him, trying to hold him down because he was spitting blood everywhere.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he just went limp.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought he was dead. We set him up real quick. He's on the ambulance en route to Glenwood, and I'm hauling trying to catch up to him.
You think y'all got no body cam?
Also leaked today, the autopsy report. It cites Greene's head injuries and the way he was restrained as factors in his death, but in an unusual move, does not rule on the manner of Greene's death, whether it was a homicide, accident, natural causes, or undetermined. For many, this newly leaked footage and the autopsy report are just more evidence that Louisiana State Troopers knowingly covered up Greene's death. I'm joined now by Phillip Atiba Goff, head of the Center for Policing Equity and a professor at Yale University. Thank you for coming on.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right, Phillip, the newly leaked body cam video from the Associated Press today seems to have forced the Louisiana State Police's hand, because this evening they announced they plan to release all of the footage related to the incident. But it's been 2 years. How are they able to get away with withholding it for that long?
Yeah, so we don't have strong rules in this country about how long they get to hold footage before they have to release it to the public in the case of somebody's death. And if this footage hadn't been leaked, we would still have the official story being that he died as a result of injuries sustained during a crash that he led police on after a high-speed chase. That lie would have been the official story of his death, because we don't have rules that say you must show us what you're doing. It's just that simple.
Now, one of the leaked body cam videos, we hear State Trooper Chris Hollingsworth essentially say he beat and choked Ronald Greene to death. He's talking to another cop who says, "You all got that on body cam," and then he turns his body camera off. This is what I don't understand. Why, when police have body cameras, are they given the ability to turn it off and on? Can you give me one good reason why a police officer would ever need to turn off their body cam while on duty?
So I want to answer that second. In the first position, I just want to flag This is not just one officer's lie that was written down and then given back to a family and held for 2 years. This is a group of folks who got together, and you hear the person he's talking to saying, wait, do you have that on body camera? As if they're already getting ready to engage a lie. So I have to be really clear first. There are reasons why it's a good idea for officers to be able to turn off their body cameras. You don't want officers with body cameras on when they go into a home where there might be children, where there might be somebody who's unclothed and didn't know that law enforcement was going to be there. But I also want to be clear, when that happens, we don't see the ugliness. That's why we don't have body camera footage of Breonna Taylor's killing, why we don't have footage of Tay Jefferson's killing. When they go in houses, that's, by the way, where women are most likely to be brutalized by law enforcement, and that's why we don't see very many videos of it. It's why we didn't have videos of Sandra Graham either, because we don't take videos when folks are detained.
All right, well, now in addition to the body cam footage, the Associated Press today leaked Mr. Greene's autopsy report, which also remained a secret for 2 years. The most striking thing is that there is no manner of death listed, no determination by the medical examiner as to whether this was a homicide, accident, or death by natural causes. They didn't even check the undetermined box. So should we assume the medical examiner's office is also a part of this alleged cover-up?
Yeah, it's really difficult to tell whether this is malicious or incompetent, but it's surely one of the two. And I don't understand how folks imagine they're going to be worthy of the public trust when you won't release an autopsy report after a death for 2 years until someone leaks the video footage of it, right? If you're claiming somehow that this was done in good faith, somehow this was done in the interest of the public trust and public safety, how on earth do you justify this level of secrecy and mendacity? There's no justifiable reason for all of the stuff that we're just learning now 2 years after he's dead. None.
Now, the autopsy says that the cause of death, as opposed to manner of death, was cocaine-induced agitated delirium complicated by other factors, including head injuries and the method of restraint used by police. But is this another example, as we so often see in police killing cases, case in point, the Derek Chauvin trial, of excited delirium being used to justify police brutality against black people?
So I got to say, the medical profession and my own profession, the psychological profession, we have a habit of making stuff up to justify white supremacy and having folks use that in terrible ways, right? So excited delirium, not entirely certain there's a really strong medical background for that, even if there is, in fact, a concern that cocaine caused a heart condition in Mr. Greene. It's the same way that drapetomania is not a real thing, though psychologists made it up to explain why slaves would ever want to run away. I think at this state, if we're not deeply skeptical of what the formal state story is on how Mr. Greene died, then we're not paying attention.
Now, we know the Greene family were originally told their son died in a car accident, which, of course, he clearly didn't. In so many of these cases, police are able to lie about how a person in their custody died and get away with it. Clearly, we're not just talking about a few bad apples here. How deep does this corruption go?
Yeah, so there's no way to know in any given agency. There's no way to know what percentage of law enforcement is willing to lie, to obscure, to dissemble, in order to cover up the vicious murder of black folks. What I can say is we've seen enough examples that it's unreasonable to ask us to trust that the good apples overcome the bad apples. We now need to verify. You need to show us your work, because there's no black community in the United States right now that can feel like, well, our law enforcement, I'm sure they wouldn't kill someone and then cover it up for an extended period of time. We can take their word for it. I think that at this point, there's nobody in America who can reasonably say we should trust law enforcement when they're unwilling to show us the receipts.
So why not then learn from these sort of cases? Why do we keep seeing the same issue play out every single time where we're begging for video to be released when eventually it is? Why not just do it in the beginning?
So it's a great question, and from a moral perspective, I can't give you a compelling answer, because I can't get myself into the mind of someone who'd rather kill someone and cover it up than someone who'd rather say, no, we're here for the public trust and public safety, we're going to share. But I can tell you the reason why we keep seeing this over and over again is because of the sense of relief so many of us felt when we heard the guilty, guilty, guilty in the Derek Chauvin trial, because it's so rare. right? If it weren't so rare, then we wouldn't have been so relieved. We wouldn't be so nervous after seeing a man lynch someone for over 9 minutes, beamed all over the world. If it weren't so rare, if folks didn't get away with it so often. So that's the first reason. And the second reason is because that's too often what we ask law enforcement to do. There are people having problems we don't want to know about, and so we task law enforcement to get rid of them, so long as we don't have to watch what they do.
All right, Phillip Atiba Goff, head of the Center for Policing Equity and professor at Yale University. Thank you so much for your insight.
Thanks, Yodit.